busy here in the car park. We parked on the edge of the car park. Remember, we need to protect the puppy on the first few walks, just like you would a baby going to its first nursery session. And we've got a couple of older dogs which are seasoned park walkers. They're nice, polite dogs, and we want to be walking with dogs that are really going to end up, which we want our puppy to end up like. So we've got these two dogs. They're also going to act as a bit of a buffer for us in the park if another dog runs at us. We've got lots going on here. If you just turn around, Sal. We've got bikes and things like that which are going to be important. But we can hear like a barking dog, and that could upset our pup. So just gently introduce, and that's going to be the way we go for our first walk. Firstly, we're just walking Herbie in our arms, just let him settle. When we got out of the car, there was a lot going on. So we've got the older dogs with us, and we're going to just see if we can give him a little bit of time on the floor shortly. Put little Herbie down. You can see he hasn't met Penny before, but he's a bit overwhelmed, so we don't want a dog coming straight into his face. Okay, it's nice, it's good. Praise Penny there. Very tolerant, calm. Watch the leads don't get tangled. Nice. Remember, dogs on leads can't always show body language or behaviour. They might get confused, tangled up. So we're just letting him settle for a bit. We carried him here. We're using dogs, these older dogs that have manners, to help him figure out the park and also learn about other dogs. We've got different breeds. Remember, the park is Darwin's nightmare. We have big dogs, little dogs, pugs with short faces, St Bernards, Great Danes. So this variation is not natural. It's what we've done domesticating dogs. We need to help our puppy understand the different energies that may come about in the park. Dogs can be obsessive with their ball. They might be territorial, wanting to mate. And we need our dog to be able to read all of these dogs eventually and cope with them. Okay, so we can see that Herbie's had a bit of a reaction to the dog barking in the garden behind. He's become unsure, which is perfectly normal. And at this stage, we don't want our dog getting bopped by another dog. Even if the dog is very well known in the park to be nice and calm, we want to make sure that Herbie doesn't take any bad experiences at this point. So we're really helping him, protecting him here and making sure nobody knocks him. We want to let him find his feet, and then we'll ask a bit more. So you can see he's now realigning himself and adjusting to the dog barking, and that's a very good experience. Positively reinforcing his brain's coming forward there. So, and then we relax. We don't want to protect him too much. You want him to learn about the world. We want to be realistic. We've been doing this walk for a long time, and that puppy's joining us now. But whilst we've got a young dog that's a bit insecure, we want to have the lead on, of course, because that's our safety net. He'll naturally want to go back the way he comes if he worries. Back to the den, if you like, which is nowhere near here. So that's why we want to keep our lead on. Look, we've got our nice, calm, stable dogs here to help us out. And they will reassure him. They're not worried. And you can see her reaction is pretty much how I want mine to be. Calm, chilled, and we're just going to help. Good. Herbie, come forward. Give him a little treat there, just nice and gentle. Little sessions. As he gets stronger with these sessions, we'll ask a little bit more. That's really nice. Good. And you can see he's accepting the dog barking now on the other side of the fence quite nicely. He's found out what it is, quite relaxed. We're cool, calm, collected. That's good stuff. So we've now met up with a lovely Samoyed here called Abby. This is a nice dog for us to meet up with a puppy. We had the two other dogs, but the Samoyed's a different, obviously more primal breed. What I mean by that is shows good body language. We've got the curly tail, might not see the hackles on a dog like this. So it's important for our dog, our puppy, to get used to different energy, different breeds. Remember, this is Darwin's nightmare, the park. Lots of different breeds, the beagle, the hounds, the gun dogs, the working breeds. So we're going to just pop little Herbie down, but we're going to get Abby out the way first. We're going to put little Herbie down, give him a bit of space. You can see our bigger dogs act as buffers for the puppy. So we're going to put Abby on a lead. The owner's doing well there. We're going to bring our puppy in. And you can see he's probably not seen a pure white dog. Remember, different features on different breeds. We want all these experiences. That's very good. Well done, Abby. Being nice. And we've got Herbie. You can see we also need to remember, guys, that dogs can change their frame of mind in the park quite quickly too. See, everyone's keen on the food now. So we might remove our puppy here now a little bit whilst we've got the food about, because a dog's frame of mind could change. A dog could become possessive. So you can see we're just taking him away. It's a good little bit of exposure, lovely dog to do that with, and the owner's very calm with the dog. That's why we've got the dog behaving well. So we've got another group of dogs here. You can see these smaller breeds, different types of breeds, terriers, and you can see a little bit barky, this particular dog here, so maybe unsure as a smaller breed. So she's just letting us know, I'm here, stay away. And of course the pup changed his behaviour. He's in the tail under, was a little unsure, but he's got to learn to adjust to the different breeds in the park and the different energies of the park. Okay, and with look where we are, we've got the bigger dog in front that can help buffer the interaction between the dogs. And they're nice and relaxed now. You see, now that the little one knows we're not coming into her space, she's calmed down. And that's a nice little bit of exposure. We don't have to go into every dog's face to say hello. We just want our puppy to get a feel for the park. You see, we've got a little quiet one coming in behind. Hasn't realised yet. Loose lead though. There we go. Lovely. Perfect little bit of exposure there. Really nice. Good stuff, guys. So we've got Penny now here. You can see her demeanour, her energy's changed, as has little Millie's, because they've got a ball out. So it's important that Herbie learns when dogs want to interact, when they don't. A dog like Penny, who really wants the ball, not likely now to show Herbie any body language or want to interact with him. So Herbie could be a pain for her now that she's got to focus. So remember, dogs can become obsessed with balls, obsessed with food, and that's where we don't want the puppy in the way. So little Herbie's just got to learn that Penny is playing now, and he gets used to the different energies of the park. Dogs playing, remember we said dogs being territorial, dogs that might be scared, unsure, don't want to come near. So giving him all these little experiences on his first few walks will really help him later on. And you can see, if we want Penny, the Labrador here, to socialise with Herbie later on, we're going to take the ball away, and it's going to be a much more constructive socialising session for Herbie with Penny. But Penny, while I've got the ball here, you can see the same with many of the collies and the working breeds, won't be interested in the puppy. It's important for us as an owner to recognise that. We don't want to be starting to take Herbie up to dogs like Penny here that aren't really interested or want to socialise, because it could promote a problem. Another part of our walk, guys, is showing our dog livestock, game, what we mean by game is birds, etc. So you can see here we've got the Canadian geese, chicks and ducks here. We're just gently going to take the puppy up. You can see Penny very relaxed around them. She's seen this from day one. We don't want our dogs chasing game, people's pets, etc. We're just going to walk little Herbie up, show him the crack, let him have a little look round, what's going on with the ducks, etc. and then come away. And as he gets older, these become normal part of the walk. So we make them part of the walk. It's not exciting. We don't want the chase to develop. Let's go in. We're letting little Herbie see the ducks and the geese. They obviously think they're going to get some bread. Okay, there's some little chicks there. It's cute. Okay, so what we're going to do, give little Herbie, show him what we're doing. Got Penny here as well, who's nice and calm. A good example of how we want him to behave around game later on. Birds, ducks, etc. Well done, Dave. That's good. Just let him watch. Don't be giving too many treats here. Let the dog observe what's going on, get it in his bank. That's very important. And then we can relax. That's good. Nice. He's not so sure, but he'll come round. Good lad. Well done. That's nice. Perfect reaction for a puppy. We want it to be nice and calm. That's good. Well done. Good stuff. And off we go. Herbie. Herbie's owner's had an interesting question here, so fire away.
Herbie's been out for some time now and he hasn't been to the toilet.
Okay, so he's been out for a good 20 minutes out here and he hasn't been to the loo. That's very common with puppies. As we discussed earlier on, puppies, when they're exploring, will shut down and just focus on learning about the world. So a lot of people, when they're doing their toileting training, they will try and get the puppy to go on a walk, and they get frustrated that it doesn't, but then relieves itself when it gets home. So whilst he's exploring, we don't expect the puppy to relieve itself. When we get home or back to an area where the puppy's familiar, our garden, we're going to let the puppy go straight away, because this is, at the moment, is seen as strenuous exercise. So that after that, the puppy, like with eating or drinking, will need the loo. So we don't expect it while he's out. The more confident a puppy gets out here, the more likely it is to go here. But initially on these first few walks, we won't expect toileting.